Oh, fun with Rachel Gilmore again. I guess she hasn't had the good sense to block me on social media. See if I can keep the light from twitching. She popped up twice on my TikTok feed as I was scrolling about today. The first one, she was going on about, the Greta Green Thumb crisis. You know what I mean, right? And I guess there was a Canadian fellow from the Fraser Institute who was down on an advisory panel to the Trump administration, saying, hey, there's two sides to this science, right? There's political science, and then there's the actual science. Now, Rachel, being a Young Global Leaders graduate, she entered the program in 2000. You can really see her bias. So I type in, it's not alive, but it goes into her comments. So I guess she can remove it if she wants to. I don't know, I didn't go back and look. I said, oh, Antonio Guterres would be proud of you. He's the architect, the father of the crisis, the Greta crisis. In fact, that book I plugged of Dr. Jacob Nordengard explains how all of that worked and why they wanted Greta. They needed a poster child to sell the crisis to the younger generation, because us old fogies, we weren't buying it. We were told the Statue of Liberty was going to have to hike her skirt up, and we were told the Statue of Liberty would be under a glacier that would run all the way down to the Grand Ole Opry in Tennessee. And well, we've heard all this malarkey before, right? So anyways, that's Greta and Antonio Guterres, right? And I think I quipped about her CBC article in the regarding her entering the Young Global Leaders program in that video. And then a little while later, up pops another video. She's talking about the leadership convention or race or whatever for the NDP party, and trying to justify and explain away this business about only so many cis men can sign on to each contestant's or contenders, 100 signatures or whatever they need. Or maybe it's 500 in this case, whatever the case may be. She's trying to explain all that away and make it make sense. And of course, it's all about the alphabet people. So anyways, I typed in again. I said, hey, do they have to be Young Global Leader Program graduates like Jagmeet Singh was? He was a graduate of the Young Global Leaders Program class of 2016. Basically, hey, as a Young Global Leader graduate, Rachel, you'd have the inside scoop on that. I never went back to see if anything responded in the comments or not, but just love pointing out Rachel Gilmore. And well, anyways, I'll leave the video here. I've got to check my notes, but I'm pretty sure that if she's with the same outfit she was a few months ago, now she's with the National Observer. I'm not sure if it's the same one. Somewhere in my notes, the outfit she was with, a few months back when I did my initial video on Rachel. Well, not my initial one, but whatever. I digress. Bear with me. If it's the National Observer still, the head of that, if it's the same news outfit that Rachel's with, again, forgive me, the woman who formed that news organization in 2015 and entered the Young Global Leaders Program in the class of 2016. I'll have to check that out next time she pops up on the National Observer on her YouTube channel. I'll be sure and list her boss and all of that business. Anyways, fun with Rachel.